I know I say it every week, it is with a degree of trepidation, but this has just become the bane of my existence. But hopefully it's going to be shared around this week. Here we go. What caught my eye?
TJ, for me, like one of my pet hates around trade period time is the anonymous recruiter said this, or the anonymous list manager said this. So I've just got an article up there where it says, I've got some thoughts on AFL clubs recruiting, but group members will remain anonymous. I'd prefer the article isn't written. If you're going to be anonymous, I don't want to hear about it, right?
And good morning to Matt Bergen.
Yes. So during the week, something popped up which got me ropeable, absolutely furious.
Oh.
And it was from Kane Corns. He's written an article, he'll win a Brownlow medal one day, Jason Horne-Francis, an anonymous Port Adelaide coaching staff member, Jason Horne-Francis.
I didn't say anonymous.
I was angry, Kane.
Right, were you?
But I've sourced who I reckon it was. And I don't want to give away who this person is, but I'm just going to put up who that could potentially be. I reckon that guy on the right was behind the anonymous person that said, Jason.
I got contacts everywhere.
What could have been?
Have you seen me with my shirt off lately?
Did your mum ever have to do grocery shopping? None of you eat.
No, we do. He eats his protein, clearly.
Yeah, clearly he does. Nath?
So I was just trying to figure out what you said. So Wayne Carey had a real crack at you. So I think he was just speaking for the people, and he said that this guy is an embarrassment now. He throws 1,000 darts.
Wayne said that.
1,000 darts you throw, you only get 2 right. And he also said that when you walk around the media centre, you have your head down looking at the carpet all the time.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really feel like I need to respond to Wayne. He's not.
Oh, come on.
Well, he's not in the industry anymore, TJ. I don't need to speak about that. And he'd be flat. A couple of his roles have gone elsewhere, so I'm not sure he'd be too happy with that. But anyway, we'll move on.
Are you scared of him?
Scared of Wayne? Well, he's a little bit scary.
Yeah, I know.
So is that all you've? Is that all you've got?
Is that it?
That's all.
Didn't bring the...
I had one on you, but we erred on the side of caution. We didn't roll it.
All right, TJ, we give you...
It wasn't eating either, okay?
A bit of grief for being the number 2, but not today, because there is a new number 2 to your number 2. This is you hosting the basketball. You've done a magnificent job throughout the week and just excellent. You're an absolute pro. You can do any sport that you like. But when the game was on earlier, you had to read the news.
Well, I was in Sydney for the soccer.
Yeah, so your number 2 stepped up to host the basketball, and I want to have a look at some of the gold that he delivered. So here's Brownie hosting the basketball, and he actually doesn't talk. He just doesn't talk, Llordo, like for 30 seconds. Let's have a look.
I'll use this one. Yeah. It's obviously for us, it's a process. It's about us right now. We'll give him one. He's carried us for about 10 years.
You've got to listen. Can we have a listen to the fake laugh again? This is all that he delivered. This was his best stuff.
Good one, Kane. Andrew Gaze is the expert, and I just said, I'll open it up, I'll intro Joe, and then you can go for your life. And he asked about 4 in a row.
And you'll fake
just
laugh.
Just a team player.
Yeah, no, he did, because when I came back from interstate, I had like 4 missed calls from him. Right, and I thought, oh God, there must be an emergency. They run out of Botox or something. Anyway, so, and then finally I got hold of him and he said, oh, can you have a look back at my work from the basketball and just critique me? Anyway, so I did have a look back and it was great. The only thing I would say is the basketballer should do the dribbling, not the host. So maybe give that a read.
Yeah, now, Llordo, we've been warned off running vision of a certain panel member eating food in public, and that's been made pretty clear to us. But that panel member is not Nathan Brown. We haven't been warned off running anything of him eating in public. And, Brownie, I've seen you, alongside the Triple M box, polish off a box of fried rice inside 3 minutes regularly throughout this year. It's now caught the attention you're eating of another radio box.
Welcome back to Marvel Stadium. Apologies the laughter. Richo and I are just watching Nathan Brown in the Triple M commentary box just absolutely destroy what is some sort of, it looks like a plate of sausage rolls.
No, he's got something else.
They've disappeared quickly.
So there it is.
So we're not allowed to show him eating.
No, but we had to show you. Yeah.
He's cracked it.
He has
not allowed to
cracked
show
it.
him eating.
Yeah.
People send it through everywhere, but we're allowed to show that.
You're the
Is
scapegoat.
that where we're? Is that where
Well,
we're
hang on,
heading?
that's only one example of you eating. I've had like multiple. And
What
more.
about the pies that I eat? That's never been on there before.
Oh, you're still
Yeah,
thinking,
you've
oh,
been-
it's
you've
not
been a bit
nice, is it, mate?
sensitive.
It's not
I
nice,
don't
is
care.
it?
I
Oh,
just
it doesn't
feel like
look
you're
looks
being
like
sensitive.
it. Well, I don't need every week for people to be there with their phones shooting me
Don't
eating.
go out in public and gorge yourself.
Oh, I'm just trying to be human, Nathan. We don't all sort of do hoity-toity restaurants and all the rest of it. And I think, Matthew, don't you sit there sort of like not saying anything, because you were driving this whole thing about, you know, when I was at KFC and sort of like hoeing into it and all the rest of it. Well, I had some footage sent to me, as a matter of fact. Now, do you know the Hosking Group?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
and you've obviously done work for them. So much so that you gave them your signature there, a framed photo, and there it is there from Matthew. At a KFC store! At a KFC,
Yes, yeah.
you have sold your soul for a chicken wing.
No. It's for the sponsor. 3AW that was for.
But you have put your signed photo in a KFC
But
store.
I'll admit I've never eaten it.
You didn't eat it.
You've never eaten
I
it.
just support the Hosking Group.
Well, if
and,
you support him, you'd eat it.
What's that? No.
Why don't you eat it?
Temple too.
Are you saying it's fattening, KFC?
Yeah, I am actually.
Temple.
I am.
Temple.
And you were spared this week too.
Was
Maybe
I?
you just give them 1 week off, I think.
Yeah, we had exclusive vision that we weren't allowed to really.
All righty.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, well, let's just backtrack.